It seems that our best friend has been keeping secrets. I'm Meeka Nomicon, and it's time to experience the Blood Lily loop. Lily, was today a good day? Yes. Lily then drew a kitchen knife out of her bag. I just wish I could be this happy every day. Huh? Lily raised the knife to the right side of her neck with practiced ease. What are you doing? Here's the... and the... Lily mumbled something and jammed the blade tip into the side of her neck. Wait, so this is a ritualistic killing, right? That's why you're chanting as you go? Are you trying to summon someone? Lily! Yeah. His son shall be... Having recited the prayer, Lily slashed her throat open. Oh, damn. You know, we can't even fault Sally in not reacting and lunging for the knife. I mean, I very much doubt anyone would expect their friend to slash their throat open right in front of them. You can understand being shocked. No! A disc, which had slipped out of Lily's bag, lay gleaming at her feet, but Sally hardly noticed, because she promptly lost consciousness. An understandable reaction. Ah! I think I had some kind of awful dream, but I can't remember what it was. Sally reached for her cell phone and saw that it was January 6th. Today is Lily's birthday. That's right, I gotta bake her cookies. My name is Sarah Sweet. My friends call me Sally. I'm fresh out of university and just entered the workforce. Maybe the stress is getting to me, because I've been having bad dreams lately. Okay, are we sure they're bad dreams? And we're not already looping around and we don't remember we've actually gone through the situation before? The scripture, the words of Sir Nai. Ea, Naya, the messenger of the deities and bringer of joy. Worship Naya. To them, all things must be told. True joy is to entrust thyself fully and completely. Sir Nai, him and his preaching brainwashed Mom. It's his fault she joined that cult. Mom was madly in love with Dad, but he died when I was 3. She was devastated and let the Naya cult consume her life. She paid an enormous sum of money in dues and neglected me. So I was very lonely as a child. Is that why we compensated with all the stuffed toys? To help us ourselves feel less lonely? Sally's hand-sewn dolls. Kakarot, Jack, Hoppy and Flopsy. I love you all so much. Is that what you've only got 4? Did you run out of bunny-themed names? You all love me too, don't you? Sure I do, and mainly because that felt madly threatening. Sally got the flour. Okay, perfect. Sally got the butter. What else do you need to make cookies? That's all the ingredients. Oh, perfect. That was easy enough. Sally got the cookies. They actually look really good. Oh, they look great! On one of my birthdays, Mom baked me cookies. And that was the only birthday present she ever got me. Sally shook her head. Today is Lily's birthday. I should be happy. Why do I feel like maybe we should, give Lily a phone call? Make sure she still is alive. I have Lily and my other friends in my life now. Lily mumbled something and jammed the blade tip into the side of her neck. Did I see that in my nightmare? Lily, is that you? Coming! Could it be Lily or... Oh, sadly not Lily. Hey, I come with cake. Wiseman, you came! This is Azura Wiseman, a friend of Lily's and mine from our University Occult Research Club. She has the brains to match her last name, so it didn't take us long to start calling her that. You look kind of shaken up. What's the matter? I had this really awful dream that Lily slit her own throat. Okay, wow! That's pretty terrible. There's a book from ancient China called the Duke of Zhao's Interpretation of Dreams. It says, if you see yourself or another dying in a dream, it's auspicious. Perhaps your friendship with Lily will progress in some major way. But Lily and I are already the best of besties. What more could there be? Well, of course you don't know, but Lily wants something more. You've got a present for Lily, right? I baked cookies. What about you? I got one ready, but I'll keep it a secret for now. That must be Lily. Sally, Wiseman. Lily, I missed you so much. Sally gave Lily a particularly tight hug. I'm so glad you're okay. Sally? We just chatted yesterday, did we not? I still missed you, okay? Sally hugged her even tighter. Jesus Christ, Sally! Try not to kill her before her time. Okay, I think I might be in the way here. My bestie's name is Lillian Lily. We call her Lily. After graduating, she started working in a hospital in the neighboring city. So she rented a house and moved to this area. Come on! Make 3 wishes and blow out the candles. Don't say the last one out loud. Let there be peace in the world. Let the friendship between the 3 of us last forever. Let Sally and I finally become a couple. Lily blew out the candles on the cake. The 3 of them began to eat cake. Lily, how's work these days? Oh, the usual. Insanely busy. The life of a healthcare worker must be tough. And you? Are you getting closer to finishing your program? Words the wise, Lily? Don't ever ask a graduate student that. Lily chatted over dessert and wound up with some cream on her cheek. You've got a bit of cream right there. Sally reached out and traced a finger along Lily's cheek. Then Sally pulled her finger back and licked the cream off it. Okay, at this point, Sally has to also have feelings, right? Like, I don't think there's any friendship I have where I would happily lick cream that had once belonged on someone's cheek. I feel that is a very intimate thing to do. Sally! Whoa, what? I'm not sure I should be watching this for free. What? Nothing. Either Sally is insanely innocent, or she knows what she's doing. Oh, my present! I'll go get it from the kitchen. Lily, have you ever considered confessing your feelings for Sally? I'm not sure I understand what you mean. Don't play Dharma. I know you have a crush on Sally. Lily curled her hand on the table in a tight ball. That's certainly easy for you to say. It seems clear to me that Sally isn't interested in women. But more than anything, I fear any mention of love will destroy the friendship I have with her. Oh. Wiseman placed her hand gently on Lily's fist. How stupid of me. Of course the thought of Sally rejecting you, or worse, shunning you, would be devastating. Sorry, I shouldn't have made such a thoughtless suggestion. Please, it's fine. I know you meant no harm. But let's say you did tell her, and Sally turned you down. It's hard to imagine she would think any less of you. She's a fine, sensible woman, and you have an eye for women. Yes, I suppose you're right. What did I miss? Not at all. Now that Sally's back, shall we give Lily her presents? Yeah! Wiseman pulled out a book of some kind with the Dunwich Secrets scrawled on its cover. It's handwritten and bound with human skin. I happened upon it while browsing in an antique shop. Geez, what? Sally gave Wiseman's arm a light smack. What kind of a cursed object is that? And it's your birthday present? Who does that? Well, to be fair, it sounded a little bit like a Necronomicon. I would love one of those as a present. Once in the occult club, always in the occult club. Lily gave the book's cover a cautious poke. I gave it a read. It doesn't say anything too weird. Well, you picked it out for me. Of course I like it. And it's obvious that whoever wrote this book put their heart and soul into it. Wiseman, thank you so much. Plot twist. They quite literally put their soul into it. Lily is going to get possessed. Lily carefully placed the book in her bag. My turn. Lily, these are the cookies I baked. My, what big kitty-shaped cookies. They're adorable. I thought something I made myself would be the best way to celebrate your special day. Lily took a small bite of the cookie. It's delicious. I love these. I've always wanted to learn how to bake cookies. Who taught you, Sally? I taught myself, actually. My mother's infatuated with the Nyaku and rarely comes home. The Nyaku? Oh, that's the one with the relatively new leader named Sir Nye. But once, she baked me cookies as a rare treat. I couldn't forget the taste, so I wanted to learn to reproduce them. Sally? Sally, that was so insensitive of me to ask. No! Don't worry about it. Come over again sometime. I'll teach you how to bake them. Are you sure? That would be lovely. Lily suddenly frowned and pressed a hand to her lower abdomen. Excuse me, may I use your bathroom? Were you lying about the state of the cookies? Have they given you food poisoning already? Is it that time of month? Need a tampon or a painkiller? No need, thank you. I will be right back. As Lily stood up, she accidentally bumped her bag. Some things fell out. A CD player and a disc. Lily hastily shoved the disc and CD player back into her bag. Haven't I seen that disc somewhere? I'm probably imagining things. More importantly, I'd better make Lily a cup of hot chocolate. Dark chocolate is rich in magnesium, while milk is rich in calcium. Both help relax the muscles. That is a very good reason to constantly be drinking hot chocolate. Okay, Sally got the dark chocolate, and now just for the milk. Where do I make it then? Is it already done? Oh wait, you want to speak to me? Wiseman, what are you thinking? I want to hear what's on that disc. No! Huh? I just know something bad will happen if you listen to it. Alright, I won't. She's gonna do it anyway, isn't she? I got the ingredients. To be fair, I really want to know what's on that disc as well. Oh, I can't see Wiseman anymore. She's definitely listening to it. Sally got the hot chocolate. There we go. So, did you listen to it? What's this? Drink it, you'll feel better. Oh, thank you. Really enjoyed the hot chocolate. Do you feel any better? Honestly, I feel out of sorts. Maybe you should go home early and get some rest. Perhaps I should. I do apologize for ruining the party. Don't say that. This is beyond your control. I'll walk you both out. Have we at least looted the disc? The bus stop is that way. Head to the bus stop? Yes. Oh wait, this is where we saw her slit her own throat. Is she gonna do it again even though Wiseman's here? The sunset. It's beautiful. Yeah, I've always found the sunset to be beautiful. Now I really think I'm in the way. Something just came up. I have to go. Huh? Oh, okay then. Wiseman, are you doing this for me? Wiseman gave Lily a wink. Best of luck. I can't do much more, but I'm rooting for you. Wiseman withdraws coolly. I mean, I appreciate Wiseman, but now you've set up the situation for Lily to end her own life. Lily, was today a good day? Yes. I just wish I could be this happy every day. I love sunsets because it was like this when I first met you. I wasn't feeling that well then either, and you were so sweet and concerned. Did that ever happen? Why can't I remember? Hey there, cuties. Now is not the time. We're kind of having a moment here. You are interrupting. Are you two free right now? Come hang out with us. What on earth? Are they hitting on us? Well, it's almost dark. We should be getting home. Ah. Cool. We can hang out at your place then. What? Oh, dear. What does he mean? Ah, man. That's when you say we can walk you home. Oh, right. We can walk you home. As if we would ever let you know where we live. What do I do? I haven't the faintest idea how to deal with this. Sally slipped her arm through Lily's. We're on a date, okay? And now we're going home together. Sally? Get the message? Then leave us alone? You've never fooled around with guys before, have you? How about we just exchange Instagram info? Come on, we'll show you what you've been missing. Playboy B reached out to touch Lily. This man is so creepy. What does he think he's doing? I thought Playboy B was actually the less creepy one. I mean, A was inviting himself into our house. B, you've disappointed me on so many levels. Sally grabbed Playboy B's wrist. Don't you dare touch my girl with your filthy hand. What the? Sally tightened her grip and twisted Playboy B's wrist at an odd angle. The hell? Let's get out of here. Yeah. Dude, she's a monster. Jeez, that freaked me out. Yeah, that was quite the scare. Sorry, I just called you, my girl. Don't be. You were like a hero. Besides, I wish I really was your... I didn't catch that. Oh, no, I can't. Keep it in any longer. Sally, what I meant to say is... I love you. Huh? Oh! I love you too. I swear, we're besties forever. Oh. Of course. I knew it. We'll never be in a relationship. Okay, Lily, I'm just gonna point out, I don't think Sally gets it, okay? So I wouldn't say she's not interested, I would just say she is extreme levels of oblivious. Maybe try and specify that you love her in the non-bestie way. Still, this was such a happy day. I dearly wish to relive it. Just once more. Yes, once more. Wait, is that why this loop is going on? Because it's Lily's happiest day. So she doesn't want it to end, so she has to end. She's happy death daying herself, isn't she? And unfortunately for her, Sally actually remembers her death. Lily? Sally, the love I feel is different from yours. Lily drew a kitchen knife out of her bag. Lily raised the knife to the right side of her neck with practiced ease. What are you doing? He is the key and the gate. Past, future, all are in him. Lily mumbled something and jammed the blade tip into the side of her neck. So wait, I was right. When we woke up, it wasn't the dream. It was remembering a previous loop that had already happened. How many times have we looped around already, Lily? Lily! The pain is so intense that Lily's hand goes limp, but she regains her grip on the knife. Here. His vessel shall be chosen. Here. His son shall be born. Having recited the prayer, Lily slashed her throat open. Oh, damn. No! A disc, which had slipped out of Lily's bag, lay gleaming at her feet. But Sally hardly noticed, because she promptly lost consciousness. Why do I feel like the game is going to end with Lily maybe messing up the ritual, so it doesn't actually loop, so it just ends with Lily's death? So I think there's 3 endings, right? And one of them is a bad end. I can see them doing that as a bad end. I think I had some kind of awful dream, but I can't remember what it was. Sally reached for her cell phone and saw that it was January 6th. Today is Lily's birthday. I'm definitely right, it's today. Okay, so it's almost like Sally is getting echoes, right? So she can't fully remember, but she's got the sense that something is wrong. Oh, wait, damn, at some point, Wiseman's gonna die? Wait, is that the son that needs to be reborn? Oh, this should be fun. I have to bake Lily cookies. Okay, it's fine. We knew where all the ingredients are. Right, stop it, flowers. And then we need the butter. Can I not? Is there something else that I'm missing? Oh. A postcard from the alumni reunion chair. Sally got the postcard. Our college reunion's coming up. I wonder how everyone's doing. During our freshman year, Lily was very popular in our department. I happened to do a group project with her in Intro to Biology. But she didn't strike me as the type who would join the occult club without anyone inviting her. Was she already interested in Sally at that point? Did she join the occult because Sally joined it? I understand the occult club is accepting new members at the moment. May I request to join? Huh. Now that I think about it, I don't remember what we did together in the club. That's all the ingredients. Okay, so clearly the memory problems with Sally isn't limited to the looping situation, since we said we couldn't remember meeting her the first time either, right? Okay, cookies are done. Now we just need to wait for Wiseman to prepare. Oh, they look great! This feels like deja vu. Coming! Hey, I come with cake. Wiseman, you came. What's your present for Lily? That's my little secret. Is it like a book bound in human skin? I just feel like you'd give Lily an accursed object like that. What? How did you know that? Huh? I'm not one to talk, but who in their right mind would expect anyone to give a book bound in human skin as a present? You're right. My guess was way too specific. Hey, do you remember the stuff we used to do back in the occult club? Of course, we investigated urban legends, explored haunted places, and infamous suicide spots, and even interviewed that duo of exorcists you met. Was Lily there for all that? She must have been. So wait, are all our memories regarding Lily kind of blurring out at this point? Has she looped too many times? Is it having like effects on her timeline now? But now that you mention it, I can't recall any mental images of her actually being there. Me neither. I don't remember anything she did in the occult club. Why do you bring that up now? Sally told Wiseman about her dream of Lily slitting her throat, the odd feelings of deja vu, and not being able to recall her memories with Lily, among other concerns. I just feel like something bad is going to happen to Lily. You know, I think the bottom line is that you're just worried about Lily. Huh? Don't overthink it. Why don't you just be upfront and tell her what's bothering you? Then you can discuss what to do. If I were her, I'd be touched you're so worried. You're right. That must be Lily. Come on, make 3 wishes and blow out the candles. Don't say the last one out loud. Let there be peace in the world. Let the friendship between the 3 of us last forever. And this time for sure, let Lily and I... As if that would ever come true. These are the cookies I baked. And I happened upon this book, The Dunwich Secrets, while browsing in an antique shop. Sally, Wiseman, I do very much appreciate your presence. Thank you for taking the time to celebrate with someone like me. Why would you say that? It's not like it's the first time we've celebrated your birthday. Indeed. What did we do last year again? Didn't we have a party at my house like today? I can't remember for some reason. Oh dear. So, Wiseman, what exactly is the Dunwich Secrets about? I'm quite intrigued. Let me tell you. The story begins in 1913 in the rural township of Dunwich, Massachusetts. A family called the Whateleys lived there with a son who was born to them. Following this, cattle in Dunwich began to die suspiciously from time to time. This culminated in 1928 with a large-scale cattle mutilation event. One by one, the Dunwich cattle died gruesome deaths, drained of their blood by some unseen cryptid. And then, the horror escalated to the point where the casualties extended to the townspeople. They say this book was written by a townsperson who survived but went insane. As for what happened after that, you can read it for yourself. Surely it must be cursed. Jeez, what? Sally gave Wiseman's arm a light smack. What kind of a cursed object is that? And it's your birthday present? Who does that? What you want about, Sally? That sounds like an amazing birthday present. I mean, if you want to be ungrateful, I'll take the book. Once in the occult club, always in the occult club. Besides, you're the one who recruited new members from your department and told Lily about us. That's true. Speaking of our department, Lily, did you get the postcard? The one about our reunion coming up? I did. You were so popular. I'm sure everyone will be excited to see you. I wasn't popular at all. Lily suddenly frowned and pressed a hand to her lower abdomen. It hurts more than the last time. I'm terribly sorry. I don't feel well and I'm afraid I can't stay too long. So this is some kind of consequence of doing the ritual, right? Ah, is it that time of month? Better go home early and get some rest. I think I will. As Lily stood up, she accidentally bumped her bag. Some things fell out. A CD player and a disc. Lily hastily shoved the disc and CD player back into her bag. A disc, which had slipped out of Lily's bag, lay gleaming at her feet. That disc again? Why did Lily rush to put it back in her bag? What's on it? Okay, time to restart the ritual, I suppose. Off to the bus stop. Don't overthink it. Why don't you just be upfront and tell her what's bothering you? Then you can discuss what to do. I shouldn't run away. I have to find out this time. Lily, can we listen to the disc that fell out of your bag earlier? Well, it's quite eerie. I think you had better not. Eerie? Even better! Please, I want to know what you were listening to. Very well. Oh, wait, have you got a second disc in your bag? I just feel it was too easy for you to give in there. Lily took out the disc and the CD player, handing them to Sally. There was nothing printed on the disc, save for a title, The Gate. Oh, it is the correct disc then. Sally inserted the disc into the CD player, plugged in the earphones, and handed one end to the wise man. Soon, the recording on the disc began to play. He is the key and the gate. Past, future, all are in him. I, his vessel shall be chosen. His son shall be born. Yikes! What is this? Is it a prayer by a cult or something? His son shall be born? Whose? Of some deity? What's more, I think I've heard this prayer somewhere. Lily, how did you get this disc? Well, Lily! Actually, I was given it to me by a seer. Wait, did you say seer? On December 24th, I was looking for a book at Hill Poly Library. Finally, I found it. I should go to the counter to borrow it. Oh. Oof. Lily stumbled and dropped the book she was carrying. Ouch, my palm. Are you all right? I'm so very sorry. I should have watched where I was going. The man held out his hand to Lily. Oh, how kind of you. Lily held the man's hand, and he helped her stand up. Your palm is injured. It wouldn't be good to leave a scar. The man stroked his index finger along Lily's wound, healing it instantly. My wound, it's gone. The name is Nai Arlat. I preach my beliefs for a living, and I'm something of a regular at this library. Wait, as in Sir Nai? A pleasure to meet you. My name is Lily. I frequent this place myself. Lily, that is a nice ring to it. Just like the flower of purity. The reason for our encounters. Were you about to borrow this book? Yes. Do you believe there's a reason behind every encounter? Nye had an unnameable air about him that made Lily want to pour her heart out. Well, I once met someone and felt such a strong feeling of destiny that I longed to be friends with that person. But I didn't have the courage to act on it. I still regret that to this day. I am known as the Seer among my followers, and I believe we are meeting for a reason as well. Nye lifted the collar of his robe and took out a disc for Lily from his inner pocket. As Lily took it, she caught a glimpse of something inside his robe. Something that looked like countless eyes peering at her. Did I imagine that? Listen to this recording and repeat the prayer on it. The deity will hear your wish and grant it. Oh, okay, so the ritual isn't specifically to loop a day, but because that's Lily's greatest wish, that's the result that happens. Thinking back, that's when my abdomen started feeling odd after I listened to the disc the next day. Oh, then it wasn't cramps like I thought? I knew it, it's Nye! Sally grabbed Lily by the shoulders. You're being deceived. He's just a con man full of lies. He lured my mother into a Naya cult and exploited her for money. What? Have you joined that cult? Did they do anything to you? Tell me what happened to you, please. I don't want to see any more of my loved ones get tricked and have to suffer anymore. Sally, you don't understand. I haven't been tricked. If anyone is full of lies, it's me. I have deceived you both. What does that mean? You see, It hurts. It hurts. It hurts. What's wrong? Lily crouched down, clutching her lower abdomen. With a hideous scream, she fell onto her back. Lily! Soon, Lily stopped screaming. She just lay there, convulsing and twitching all over. Then a horrible bulge appeared on her abdomen. They did say that the son would be born, right? With a squelch, Lily's navel tore open and out crawled a lump of flesh no bigger than a seed pod. Congratulations, you're a mother? Oh, damn! Your baby is beautiful! The lump of flesh stretched and swelled with uncanny speed, forming a mess of tentacles, bulging eyes, and a large mouth. Oh, it's stunning. You're gonna be such a brilliant abomination when you grow up. What's happening? What is this? What on earth? Father, it has been done. In an instant, the monstrosity teleported high into the sky, and then floated further upward, its figure becoming smaller and smaller, when the figure was as small as a dot. Suddenly, like movement upon the face of water, a ripple appeared in the sky. The ripple expanded to encompass the whole of the sky, forming a spiral, and from it emerged something inexplicable. Well, I think we found the father. Do you consume souls? You kind of seem like the type. What's that stuff? Instantly, a voice beyond human understanding flowed into Sally and Wiseman's minds. What is this noise? But Wiseman had received the deity's words. I see. That's how it is. The sun is the key is the gate is the father, and life and the universe is. The next moment, the sky shattered like glass. Eldritch dust poured down from above. This universe is about to be rebooted. Did you just slap her? What happened to me? You lost your sanity for a moment. Whatever though, we have to run. Run? Where to? Where? To this morning, before the birth of the son of the deity. That thing that crawled out of Lily's body was the son of a deity? Then that mass of iridescent globs in the sky is the deity? Lily, are you okay? If I recite the prayer when I am dying, I can rewind time, but I don't have much power left in me. This will be the last time. Rewind time? I never expected something like this to happen. I apologize for bringing you both into this. Hold on, Lily! Here's the key and the gate. As Lily recited the prayer, Sally and Wiseman felt a blow to their heads, and their consciousness was gradually ripped from their bodies. In a haze, they only heard one thing. Kill the sun. Is it even going to be possible to kill the sun after birth, though? Because I'm just thinking, it's an Eldritch creation, right? So I'm not entirely sure Lily was going to have a way of killing it on birth. Are we going to have to... No. Yeah, we're going to have to kill Lily. Ah! No way! That was just a dream. Sally reached for her cell phone and saw that it was January 6th. Time really turned back to this morning. Without warning, memories of the countless times she had woken up on January 6th flooded her brain. It's not the first time I've woken up to this morning. How many loops have I gone through? More importantly, all the previous loops ended with Lily cutting her own throat. But this final loop ended with the birth of the sun. A message from Lily. Sally, I am not feeling well today. Sally, I cannot attend the party. I am so sorry. Not feeling well. It's because of the sun. But why wouldn't Lily come here for help? Lily, I'm so worried about you. Where are you? Do you have pain in your abdomen? She left me on red. Jeez, I don't understand what's going on. I guess there's no point in overthinking it. I should gather some information first. Sally took a look online, using search words such as monster, end of the world, and rewinding time. I feel like that would be very vague search terms. Nothing useful. If other people remember the last loop, it would have gone viral by now. Am I the only one who remembers this? What about Lily and Wiseman? I wonder if they only remember it. Well, Lily definitely remembers it. And Wiseman probably would as well. It's because we were there with the knowledge when it was committed. So, I'm guessing everyone else would remain oblivious. They might even not get echoes of the previous days. The scripture, the words of Sinai. Sally flipped through it for a while, but there was no mention of a prayer heard on the disc, nor any prediction of the birth of the sun. All it offered was the cult leader's words and photos of him. Nye didn't reveal much, not even to his followers. I'll snap this photo with my phone. It might come in handy sometime. I wonder then if it really was Nye that Lily encountered. A postcard from the alumni reunion chair. Sally got the postcard. There won't even be a reunion to go to if I don't stop the birth of the sun. I'm stuck. I have no clues. If only Wiseman were here. Coming. Hey. This time, I come with no cake. Wiseman, you remember? Sally and Wiseman compared what they knew. They both remembered the birth of the sun and had recovered memories of their previous loops. When Lily arrives later, we must find a way to kill the sun to prevent the end of the world. Actually, Lily just sent me a message saying that she's not feeling well and can't come. The sun is about to be born. Why is Lily refusing to meet up with us? She did say she was almost out of power. Could it be she has no memory of the last loop? Do you know Lily's house? Let's go find her. After college, she started working at the general hospital in the neighboring city, so she rented a house and moved to this area. I know, I definitely must have visited her house, but somehow I can't remember where it is. We can't remember what Lily did during her time in the occult club either. Maybe something is preventing us from remembering our past with Lily? I haven't been tricked. If anyone is full of lies, it's me. I have deceived you both. I'm a little concerned that Lily meant when she said she deceived us. Anyway, let's visit her workplace and see if we can find her. Oh, and Hill Poly Library too, where she spends a lot of time. Good idea. The more I think about it, what's this whole business about? Some son of a deity? And the end of the world? And the time rewinding? It's totally unscientific. I'm getting overwhelmed with all that's going on today. I just wanted to catch up with you and bake cookies for Lily. Sally. Once in the occult club, always in the occult club. We thrive on unscientific stuff, remember? You haven't changed. At all. Okay. Where do you want to go? General hospital or library? Hillbilly Library and the General Hospital are both in this direction. Okay, so that one's the library and that's the hospital, right? I say library first. Okay, have you happened to see a Lily anywhere? Excuse me? Sally took out her phone to show a photo of Sir Nye. Do you know this man? Nye Arlat. My friend said he's a frequent visitor here. I don't remember anyone like this coming here. Looks like he isn't so easy to find. Oh, so it was all a setup. Which explains if he did want his son to be born. History of Massachusetts. Wiseman, there's no record of the Dunwich instance in this book. If there were, they wouldn't be called secrets. Was the incident ever resolved? Wiseman took out the Dunwich secrets. Let me tell you. Like I said, a blood-sucking cryptid started attacking cattle in Dunwich after the Whateleys gave birth to a son. Then, it started killing the townspeople. Hearing this, 3 scholars came from a certain university east of Dunwich. The scholars deciphered the Whateleys' notes, got a hold of some spells, and discovered that the bloodsucker was an invisible cryptid kept by the Whateleys' son. The scholars tracked the creature up a hill in Dunwich and used some powder to make the cryptid visible first, then recited the spell that would dismiss it. Dunwich was rid of its horror at long last. Other than dismissing spell, there's also a spell to cast out a creature infesting someone's body. Ooh, that could be useful. This book started out as a secret history, but now is basically a horror novel. We looked all over the library but couldn't find Lily. Let's go look somewhere else. Okay. Hospital it is. You're not gonna mind if I appear at your work, are you? There it is! Huh? Wait, what? How are we still not there? Okay. Is there an invisibility wall or something? Now, we'll never know if Lily is at the hospital or not. Wiseman searched for the hospital's phone number and called it. This is the general hospital. There's a lot of static. Excuse me, does Lily and Lily work at the hospital here? What is this regarding? I'm a friend. There's an urgent matter I need to discuss with her, but I'm having trouble getting in touch. I just wanted to know if she's at work today. Lillian hasn't come to work for almost 2 weeks. She hasn't been at work for 2 weeks? That's right. All right. Thank you for your time. I'll look for her elsewhere. Wiseman hung up. But Lily said she's been insanely busy at the hospital lately. Didn't she? Let's go look somewhere else. We checked the 2 places where Lily goes most often, but she wasn't at either of them. Our department keeps track of alumni. They might have her address. Sally called the department office. This is the department of University. What's with all this static? Hello, my name is Sarah Sweet, class of 20XX. Hello, Sarah. How can I help you? Could I have the address of Lillian Riley, who was the same year as me? I need to meet with her, but she's not picking up her calls and I can't get in touch. That's personal information. I'm afraid I can't tell you. Please, it's an emergency. If I don't find it before this evening.
Sorry, but I can't. Rules are rules. The administrator hung up.
Well, to be fair, he is being professional and doing his job. Sorry, I couldn't convince her.
It's okay.
Well, if we can't explain properly over the phone, let's go to the office in person.
Yeah, that's our only bet. I checked on my phone. If we can take a train, we can get back by evening. I booked the tickets too. Okay, so time the train station or bus station? At the same point. Sally and Wiseman caught a bus to Hill Poly Station to catch their train.
Here we are. Thank goodness we made it.
What's the next stop? We're arriving at... Wait, is the next stop already? Hill Poly Station.
What? But we got on the train at Hill Poly, right?
The train stopped. The doors opened, and the sign outside indeed said Hill Poly. Another invisible wall?
We had to take the bus back.
Maybe there's a force trapping us here in Hill Poly. Physically, we're stuck in this area. Time-wise, we're stuck in this day. And Lily said she deceived us. Are these all connected?
No, we can't go to our department office.
Hold on. Your department office, your department.
Speaking of our department, Lily, did you get the postcard? The one about our reunion coming up.
Wait, the postcard. Lily also received an invitation to your reunion. The sender knows her address.
Yes! Good thing I had the postcard with me. And look, the sender wrote their phone number.
Oh,
Static again? It's Sally from college. Long time no.
Sally? Where are you right now?
Why? What's wrong?
You disappeared on December 25th. It's been 13 days now.
I disappeared for 13 days?
13 days? In other words, almost 2 weeks. Are they both dead? Are they all dead? Is that why we saw a dead Wiseman in the trailer? Lily hasn't been to work in almost 2 weeks either. Wiseman also took out her phone and called someone.
I've been here in Hill Poly. How could I have disappeared?
Your mother called around because she couldn't find you after searching all over Hill Poly.
My mother? She was worried about me?
Please contact her.
I have to prevent the end of the world first, and besides, I'm not ready to face Mom. I will, thanks. But first, I have to find Lily.
Lily?
I really need to see her. I think she's renting a place in Hill Poly. Can you give me the address?
Oh, you mean Lillian? Sure, I can give you her address. It's road.
Thank you.
I never knew you were close to Lillian, though.
Close, we're besties.
Really? I had no idea. I didn't even know she had a friend.
What?
Well, I should get going.
Glad to hear you're okay.
Bye. The chair hung up.
I was missing? And Lily didn't have friends. What's going on?
I just checked my advisor. He said I'd been out of touch for 13 days and my phone hasn't been working.
But our phones work.
Right? They work today.
What does that mean?
I'm afraid our phones must have been disconnected from the outside world until the birth of the sun in the last loop. Based on the reactions we're getting from others, you and I, along with Lily, have gone missing from the place they know as Hill Polly.
Then this place is not the real Hill Polly?
Let's go to Lily's house. The truth should be there.
Lily's address is in this direction.
Lily, we are coming to find you. I need answers, Lily. Sally and Wiseman waited a while, but no one answered the door. Seeing that the door was unlocked, they opened it and entered. Is she gonna be already dead? Lily! Shh! What's wrong?
There might be someone else here besides Lily. Don't let anyone realize we came in.
Okay, I got it. Wait, why are you so used to this?
I play horror games sometimes.
What kind of horror games? Lily, you about? Oh, your disc is here. Flour.
I always wanted to learn how to bake cookies.
Looks like she even bought flour.
That's right. I told her I'd teach her how to bake cookies, didn't I?
I would like this disc, please. The disc, the gate.
It's the disc that Nye gave Lily. Yikes! What the heck? Is this a prayer by a cult or something?
What's more, I think I've heard this prayer somewhere. But where? Lily's diary. Why must I always be so lonely? I was never very good at making friends. Even as a child, with father gone and mother cold and distant, I was alone. All that effort I made to excel, hoping to gain mother's attention and acknowledgement, meant nothing. She still refused to look me in the eye. And why was it always so hard for me to figure out the social ins and outs of my classmates? No wonder I didn't fit in anywhere. At home, at school, it didn't matter. I didn't belong anywhere.
So Lily had a lonely childhood just like me.
I graduated from college today. Even there, I never made any friends. But oh, my encounter with Sarah Sweet. That was the best thing that happened to me in 4 years. I'll never forget. It was evening. I had just donated blood on campus, and I sat down on a bench to rest because I felt dizzy. Sarah was so sweet. She saw me and actually recognized me from biology. That was surprising enough. But then she came to check on me, and we chatted for a while. She mentioned the occult club she joined was looking for more members. How I longed to have friends with similar interests like her. As she was leaving, I wanted to stop her and ask her to be my friend. But I didn't have the courage. If only I could rewind time. I understand the occult club is accepting new members at the moment. May I request to join?
Wait, what's going on? If this diary is true, then my memories of Lily never happened.
Maybe it's not that we can't remember our past with Lily. Maybe it's because there's nothing to remember.
Lily owes us an explanation.
Wait, was that actually Lily's first wish? Will it be friends with us? So it changed our reality to make us already connected? My stomach, it hurts. What happened in the last loop? Why can't I remember? Is it because I almost out of power? Did I not retain that memory?
Lily!
Oh, dear. Miss Sweet, Miss Wiseman, I take it you've found out the truth. What is this hill Polly we're in? And who are you exactly? I really am Lily and Lily. That much is true. But to you, I am a stranger, not the Lily you both know. On December 25th, I listened to that disc and recited the prayer. Then I had a dream. State your wish. I want to become a certain person's friend and be part of a social circle. So Nye took out an iridescent seed and handed it to Lily. Swallow this seed of the deity. It will germinate in your body and grow into a son of the deity, bringing you a part of his father deity's power to manipulate time and space. As for Sarah Sweet and her friend Azora Wiseman, I can manipulate their memories and make them see you as a close friend. He can appear in dreams and manipulate memories? This Nye person can't just be a higher up at the Nye occult. Could he himself be? Later, with the power of the deity, I manipulated space to create this fake hill poly, and manipulated time to trap you both in January 6th, my birthday. This place, the days we have repeated, and the memories of our past together, none of it is real. I see. I kind of knew already before I walked in the door. I thought I'd be angry, frustrated, or something like that once I heard it from her own mouth. But at least for now, I don't feel emotional. I still have memories of the Lily I knew, the polite but good-natured girl who had fun with us in the occult club. She's still right here in my heart. But wait, why is it starting to fade? My past with Lily, the Lily I remember, is crumbling away. I know why. Because someone just shattered it all. At that moment, I realized why the Lily and Lily in front of me were so unpleasant to me. She's the one who destroyed my Lily for her own selfish wish. But she looks too much like the Lily in my memories. How do I deal with her? Oh, so this is going to change our endings, right? So do we condemn her or empathize with her? I mean, I can understand it. She wanted to be close to us, but really? Manipulating our past memories? But then again, the problem is now that the memories have been manipulated, it's as if they did actually happen, right? So it's kind of like the cloning situation. If you clone yourself, is the copy really you as an echo of you? If you change your past memories and you believe those memories actually happened, then they're the memories, right? That they actually are what you base your reality on. I feel like condemning her is going to be a bad ending, and emphasize will probably be the good ending. I'm not totally sure what the third ending is going to be then. You know what? We're going to condemn her first. In other words, you imprisoned us for 13 days and brainwashed us into thinking our kidnapper was a best friend? I cannot deny any of that. You tricked us! How dare you! You should know what I resent more than anything. People who deceives others. I am so sorry. Don't apologize with Lily's face. Sally. So, what do you want, Lily and Lily? I still have just enough power left to send you back to reality. I know it can't make up for these 13 days, nor can it provide solace for my deception. But please, let me at least do something.
Whatever, I don't really care.
Goodbye, Lily.
When I came to my senses, I was standing in front of my house. I hoped my friends that Wiseman and I had been gone for 13 days. But I couldn't remember where we had been or what we had done during that time. All that remained in my heart was a deep sense of loss, as if I had forgotten someone very important. It was so dark before I knew it. I had to go to bed, but somehow I started to hear a voice that sounded like a prayer, and yet like blasphemy. Drawn to the voice, I went over to the window.
Wait, has my condemnation ended the world? Have I summoned the Father?
Outside the window was a flood of eldritch light. It was at once sacred and terribly accursed, heralding the descent of some entity. After a moment's hesitation, I could not stop myself from peering up out of the window. And there, at the end of all things, I witnessed
the birth of the Father. Oh, that was our bad ending. I regret nothing. I summoned a deity. I'm essentially a god now. Time to empathize with her.
When I was very young, my father died. My mother didn't show me any love, and my other relatives rejected me as well. So, I always used to shut other people out.
Really? You were the same as me?
Yes, but I was lucky enough to meet someone who befriended me and brought me out of my own isolated world. Lillian, I was you once, and I understand your loneliness. Even though you're doing it the wrong way, you're trying to change yourself. You just never had the right person to give you a hand like I did. So now, I want to do the same for you and be your first friend. I said I'd teach you how to bake cookies, remember? Let's go back to reality together, Lily.
Lily, it's true that our past together never happened. But we still got along during all the loops we went through. This may sound a bit cliche, but basically we're already friends.
Sally, Wiseman, thank you so much.
Is this gonna work though? I mean, she's still got the sun in her stomach, right? Speaking of the loops, there's something we're forgetting. The birth of the sun.
Of course, I just remembered. The last loop. Lily!
Lily held a kitchen knife upside down, with both hands, pointing it at her lower abdomen.
What are you doing?
You two are my friends. I refuse to involve you again. I must take responsibility and kill the sun myself. Don't! But before Lily could do anything, something went wrong.
It hurts. It hurts. It hurts.
Well, I think the sun's ready to be born. Lily crouched down, clutching her lower abdomen. She fell onto her back. She convulsed and twitched all over. Then a horrible bulge appeared on her abdomen. With a squelch, Lily's navel tore open, and out crawled a lump of flesh, no bigger than a seed pod. I mean, this is the point where you probably try and stand on it.
Too late.
The lump of flesh stretched and swelled with uncanny speed, forming a mess of tentacles, bulging eyes, and a large mouth. I thirst. The sun pierced Lily's side with a tentacle and sucked her blood. Lily just lay on the floor, like a puppet with broken strings. All of this, Sally witnessed, wide-eyed.
Monster!
The knife dug deep into the sun. Putrid green ichor flowed from his wound. Oh, invisibility!
Where did it go?
First it sucked blood, now it's invisible. Do you have that spell in your book, Wiseman? I remember now, where I read that prayer. Oh, that's why you died. What? By the time Wiseman realized, upon her was the blood-red mouth of the sun. No. Did you eat her head? Damn. You killed Wiseman too! Seeing the headless body of Wiseman and the sun stained red with her blood, Sally felt violently dizzy, as if her soul was being drained from her. When she looked up again, a shadow had fallen over her face.
I'll kill you. You won't get away.
Without hesitation, Sally slit her wrist. She splashed blood on the sun, staining him red again.
Let me send you back to your father.
Wait, are you rewinding the day now?
It teleported.
Sally crashed into the table with a disc on it and fell to the floor. The sun had opened a hole in her abdomen. The sun readied his tentacles and aimed straight for Sally's heart. As Sally looked at the disc lying on the floor, her consciousness began to cloud over.
If that seer hadn't given Lily the disc, none of this would have happened. It all started with this disc.
Listen to this recording and repeat the prayer on it. The deity will hear your wish and grant it.
Lily isn't the only one who heard what's on this disc.
Sally used her last ounce of strength to hurl the kitchen knife at the sun. The kitchen knife pierced one of the sun's eyes, and he thrashed his tentacles in pain.
Here's the key and the gate.
Seizing the opportunity, Sally recited the prayer.
This is my only bet.
There spread a vast expanse, with twinkling stars and bluish gas. The universe itself. Sally found herself floating there, with 3 doors hovering in front of her.
Is this where Lily met the seer in her dream? My wounds are gone. Fine, whatever. I have to find the seer.
Okay, so just hope for the best. Sally noticed that it was evening on the other side of the door, and that she was overlooking the entrance to her university.
What will happen if I jump from up here?
What about this one? Sally noticed that it was daylight on the other side of the door, and that she was looking down at the entrance of her house.
What's with this door? It opens to the space above my house. I have a feeling that Nye is behind this door.
Open the door? Wait, if we say no, what do we achieve? Maybe we can actually just go back to our house or something. It's fine, we're gonna face Nye, we can always come back though. Maybe that's where the third ending is.
So, we finally meet, Sir and I.
Sinai clapped his hands. I was just getting tired of this universe. Fortunately for me, you came along.
All this is your fault. You deceived my mother and ruined my childhood. Even my friends are dead because of you. And now, it's the end of the world. And for what? What's your purpose?
My purpose? Your mother prayed for solace, so I granted her solace. Lily prayed for friendship, so I granted her friendship. It brings me great joy to fulfill the wishes of you mortals. What need is there for a purpose? So tell me, what is it you wish?
Why you?
Hold on now. Don't you go into the whole "I'll kick your ass" thing. This isn't a shonen manga. Sally took a deep breath.
I couldn't hate him more if I tried, but I can't let my personal resentment get in the way right now. If it means I can save Lily and Wiseman, I'll do what it takes, even if I had to bow down to him.
Oh, so you've made up your mind?
Give me the same power as Lily, and let me go back in time. Even if it's just before my friends were killed, I want to save them.
Will you not mind? Even if it means the sun will burst out of you and destroy the world after 13 days?
If I don't save them, the world will end right now anyway. I can worry about those 13 days later.
Interesting. Sinai took out an iridescent seed and handed it to Sally. I grant you the eligibility to be a vessel for a deity. Sally took the seed and hesitated for a moment, but she quickly tossed it into her mouth and swallowed. Immediately, she felt in her lower abdomen a surge of dreadful pain, as well as an indescribable power that defied comprehension.
Ah! You can do this, Sarah Sweet. Time, rewind.
I expect an entertaining performance. You had better not spoil my fun.
I'm back.
Wiseman rubbed her neck. Didn't I lose my hair? Am I alive? Lily put her hand on her lower abdomen. We went back in time again, but I've used up all my power.
It was me who set time back this time.
Sally explained the situation. The seed of a deity? Are you insane? Swallowing that accursed object?
Once in the occult club, always in the occult club.
This is my fault. Now you're infested with the son of the deity, all because I wanted to be friends with you two. Lily.
The reason I swallowed the seed was because I wanted to save you both. It has nothing to do with you wanting to be our friend. Feeling guilt isn't a bad thing, but don't just blame yourself. The important thing is to face what drives your guilt.
You are right. I have to do something for both of you, and for myself.
Let's face it together then. We're besties, right?
Sally. Yes, let's find some way to destroy the sun.
way.
Wiseman, why did you just stare at the sun when you were up against it? It's a coincidence I never would have expected. The sun drinks blood and can become invisible, just like the invisible blood-sucking cryptid of Dunwich. And one of the Watley's spell for summoning and commanding that kind of horror? What's more, that spell is exactly the same as the prayer on the disc.
That must mean the sun is the same type of monster as the Dunwich horror.
Other than the dismissing spell, there's also a spell to cast out a creature infesting someone's body. Wiseman took out the Dunwich secrets. Now we have spells we can use against that thing.
Yeah, thanks to the survivor. Even when they lost their sanity, they compiled their experiences into that book.
But can we trust what it says? Don't worry. If this were a horror movie, what the madman says is bound to be true. Okay. So you will cast the sun out of my body with a spell and dismiss him from this world with another. That's right.
Wait a minute. The sun can teleport. If we cast it out of Lily without thinking, Wiseman will be killed in a split second before she can recite the spell to dismiss it.
Then what can we do?
I'll act as the tank and keep it busy. Then you recite the spells.
That's far too dangerous.
Follow me. I have a secret weapon.
Is it cookies? For some reason, it's always cookies. Oh, you've got the kitchen knife now. That makes more sense. No. Hold on. You're fighting the son of a deity with an ordinary kitchen knife?
If this were a horror game, having the final boss be a woman with a kitchen knife would be the bomb.
What on earth kind of horror games do you play? It can be quite painful to expel a parasite from your body. You'll have to grit your teeth and endure it.
Compared to the guilt of what I did, that will be nothing.
Sally,
What?
the next time we meet in reality, I will find the courage to ask you to be my friend.
I'll be waiting.
Then, Lily, I'll cast the spell on you. Out came a string of unutterable consonants and nasal noises, of the sort that shunned any language of this world. For lack of comparison, it was akin to the voice that invaded people's minds with the deity's descent. Lily spat out a mouthful of blood. Lily spat out another huge mouthful of blood, and with it came a lump of flesh no bigger than a seed pod. She then fell to the floor and passed out. The lump of flesh stretched and swelled with uncanny speed, forming a mess of tentacles, bulging eyes, and a large mouth. The son had been born prematurely, thrashing and struggling. He reached his tentacle out towards Lily, thirsting for blood. Nagai! Wiseman began to chant the dismissing spell, and the son struggled in even more agony. Ugh! However, this spell seemed to have horrible negative feedback. Wiseman broke out in a cold sweat and reeled from a splitting headache. Come on, Lily. Oh, Sally, this is your time.
Oh, no, you don't. Wiseman, the spell.
Okay, and again. Fools, you know what you do?
Play going to go invisible again?
Oh, flower! That's a much better idea than slitting your wrist. Sally picked up the flower from the table and smashed the whole bag into the sun, painting him white.
Thanks for the flower, Lily. The last time I slit my wrist to stain you red, so I didn't have the strength to wield a knife. But not this time. Wiseman, keep going.
Bug, shugug. Yeah, I'm the Gargantlair. Oh, the teleport. We should take some steps back and get towards Wiseman. Blood. Oh, okay, wait, going towards Lily. I do think if I was you. Blood of the vessel.
I see. You're not teleporting, just stopping time. Unfortunately for you, I have the same type of terror as you inside my body.
Sally! Sally swung her arm in an arc and deflected the force of the tentacle. She took a cut to her arm, but managed to protect her torso.
Resistance is useless.
Okay, no, this is insane. She's way too practiced with that knife. What has she been doing in private? Oh, right. Now's not the time for witty asides. Yeah. A spiral appeared from the abyss behind the sun and slowly dragged him into it. Help! Help! Father! Father! The sun fought desperately, but the pull was too strong, and he disappeared into the spiral. Then, Sally and Wiseman, both exhausted, were dragged into it as well. There spread a vast expanse with twinkling stars and bluish gas, the universe itself. Sally and Wiseman found themselves floating there, with someone in front of them.
Sinai. Where's Lily?
She is fine. I delivered her back to reality first. Yeah, that's a relief. Initially, I thought there was nothing left to enjoy in this universe. I decided to reboot it by having Lily be the sun's host for summoning the father's deity. But after watching your show, I see there is entertainment left to be seen. I'll pass on the reboot for now. A wise decision. A thoughtless reboot will only make disappointed fans turn away from the franchise. What am I saying? Was I driven insane by receiving the deity's words? Indeed. You should be proud. The two of you saved the world. I'm only making this exception since you provided such satisfying entertainment. Sinai pointed at Sally, and Sally noticed that her abdominal pain was gone. She looked up and saw the seed of the deity in the seer's hand.
You didn't have to take that out. We know how to expel it ourselves. What are you plotting this time?
Just a simple whim. I thought a happy ending might not be so bad.
Yeah, as if. Don't argue with him. At least for now. I know, but...
Now, it's your turn to return to reality.
Why are there two doors?
The left one goes straight to reality, and the right one leads you to your college years before Lily met you.
In other words, if we choose the right one, we can go back in time and become friends with Lily. Is that right?
It's true that you can go back in time.
Then...
Wait a minute. can we choose one door per person? Like, if Sally chooses the right one and I choose the left one?
No, you must both make the same choice. Enjoy the dilemma.
And can we keep our memories after we turn to reality? Sir Nye sneered.
It's fortunate for you that you asked. Whichever door you choose will lose some of your memories. And Lily is no exception. If you go straight back to reality, you will lose the memories of these 13 days. If you go back to your college days, you will lose all the memories after that point in time. You had best take that into account.
We'll lose our memories. Then the friendship we built with Lily.
Sally, listen to me. Choose the left one and come straight back to reality with me. Without the memories of these 13 days, all our behavior patterns will remain the same. In that case, even if we go back to our college days, there's a high chance that Lily won't ever be friends with you. It will be the same thing all over again. She'll take the disc again and get infested by the sun, and that will lead to the end of the world.
You mean we should just go back to reality and forget about Lily?
I don't want to either, but we have to. To be fair, whichever door we pick, we're forgetting about Lily. We have to save the world.
On the left is the world. On the right is Lily. Choose the one you truly value.
Oh, so here's our two endings. What do we pick? The world or Lily? We're being selfish. Pick Lily. Yes.
You'd rather choose Lily, even if it means destroying the world.
Sally!
The next time we meet in reality, I will find the courage to ask you to be my friend. I want to bet that Lily will be my friend this time.
What if she doesn't?
You said, without the memories of these 13 days, all of our behavioral patterns will remain the same, right?
Right. If she takes the disc again and gets infested by the sun.
If her patterns remain the same, so will ours. Then worst case scenario, we'll just save the world again.
Oh, right. I suppose I have no choice. Then I, Wiseman, will take you up on your crazy wager.
Wiseman!
This is your choice. Don't regret it.
You don't have to tell me. One day I swear I'll make you pay. Lily, don't let us down. When I came to my senses, I was standing in the entrance plaza of my university. Huh? Why am I here? What am I doing? How can I not remember?
If we can't recruit any more members, we'll have to close down the Occult Club.
Oh, that's right! I should recruit new members for my department. Somehow she looks familiar. Where have I seen her before? Are you Lillian? Yes, I am. Can I help you? It's me, Sarah Sweet. We're in the same group for that project in Intro to Biology. Oh, my, of course. Fancy running into you here.
Lillian suddenly frowned and lowered her head.
Are you alright? Should I walk you to the infirmary?
I'm alright. Just a little dizzy from donating blood. I should be fine if I sit for a while.
Oh, right! There's a blood mobile here today.
That's right.
then I'll sit here with you.
Oh, thank you so much.
I chatted with Lillian. She wasn't that open at first, but the more we talked, the more interested she became, as if she was a close friend that I hadn't seen in a long time. It turns out that, like me, she plays games. She also has an interest in baking cookies, and even studies the paranormal. Lillian Liley. Lillian Liley. Can I call you Lily from now on?
Huh? Certainly. If you'd like to, Sarah.
Then you can call me Sally.
Sally?
Come by the cool club sometimes. I have a friend named Wiseman who would love to get to know you.
That would be lovely.
Oops, it's so late.
One moment, please. Well, if...
Huh? I suddenly had a bizarre feeling, as if I'd been waiting for this moment for a long time. As if what she was about to say would change the whole world.
If you wouldn't mind, won't you please be my friend?
Lily, we're already friends. Somehow, I feel like our friendship is a bond made in heaven.
Hey, we found the happy end! So if I chose the world, that's gonna be the not so good ending then, right? Which makes sense because we're basically abandoning Lily, apparently. Shall we go see what it is? Ooh, after credit scene.
Do you give blood often?
Yeah, I do. There are very few people with my blood type, so I believe it's my duty to donate.
Are you RH negative by any chance?
Why, yes. B negative type.
Wow, you have B negative type blood? Me too.
What?
Who would have thought? If I ever need a transfusion, I hope I can count on you.
Well, I certainly hope that won't ever be necessary.
This is your choice. Don't regret it.
It must be done. We must choose the world.
Unsurprisingly, you value the world more.
I don't want to hear it.
Sally, this is also for Lily.
Goodbye, Lily. When I came to my senses, I was standing in the entrance of my house. And there, standing in front of me, was someone I never would have expected.
Sally?
Mom?
Her mother gave Sally a particularly tight hug. I'm so sorry. It's all my fault for not getting over the pain of losing your father and neglecting you. During these 13 days while you were missing, I realized just how important you are.
What? I was missing. I heard from Mum that I had disappeared for 13 days. But I couldn't remember where I had been or what I had done during that time. But that doesn't matter anymore because Mum is back. Mum, I want to eat those cookies you bake.
Sure, why not now?
Oh, what big kitty-shaped cookies. They're adorable. Is this deja vu? I guess it doesn't matter.
Sally took a bite of a cookie. Is it good?
Honestly, it wasn't as good as I remembered. I could even make better ones myself now. But it had a familiar hint of saltiness that I had never been able to reproduce. And now I realize that it came from my tears. It's been a long, long time since I've tasted a cookie this good.
From now on, I'll bake you as much as you want.
Thanks. My heart was filled with a warmth I had never felt before. And I wanted to share that joy with my friends. Yeah, I'll tell Wiseman that later. And her, too. Huh? I feel like there's someone else, but somehow I just can't remember who it is. Could I have forgotten someone? Someone very important. I feel like these cookies are even saltier now.
The normal ending. Apparently we're crying a lot. So we still do have echoes then from what happened, even if they took the memories away. What's the betting he left them there on purpose just to make us suffer? He seems like the type. So I wonder then if the game that's based on the Occult Club, if that's going to be set based on the good ending. So after we've gone back in time and Lily's actually joined the cult, by the Occult Club. So I'm pretty sure she is a member in that game. And that also makes sense because they said that was a sequel to this one. I'm excited for that one. That one looks cool. Well, if you enjoyed your time here, I'd really appreciate you to like this video and subscribe to this channel. Other than that, it's Spooky Day and I'll catch you next time, guys.